Hello, my name is Amy, and today we're here with regulation nerd Scott Tailford and turbo nerd Adam Cleary, and today we are going to be assembling our own fighter jets. Well, the budget doesn't exactly extend to that, so instead we've paired up with Green Man Gaming to try out their new model building simulator, Model Builder. Now, they claim that it's just as good as the real thing, but without all the drawbacks, like all the mess, the fuss, and in Cleary's case, the crippling credit card debt. So today we're going to be putting that to the test. We've got Scott building a model in Model Builder, and hopefully just as quick and efficiently, we've got Cleary building one in real life. And then at the end, I'm going to check back with them, see how it's all worked out, and which one of their eternal souls derived more joy from the experience. So are we excited?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Are we ready?
Yes. Also.
Well, I'll see you in an hour then. Right, whilst they're getting set up, here's the skinny on Model Builder. It's an all-new crafting simulator produced by indie studio Moonlit SA. It's all about building and painting a huge array of models, from enormous Gundams, this sick car, and even individual figures like this musical little elf whose haircare routine I'm not uninterested in stealing. You can take on commissions, enter competitions, and all without ever gluing your fingers together. The game is available now from Steam, and we've even stuck a link in the description for you. But that's enough of me. Let's just go back and see what a total mess of it the lads are making.
How many different materials have you got? Because I hear that you're into this sort of thing.
I shall show you. This is all mine from home. You know when Amy said, like, oh, the crippling credit card debt? She actually, look, have a look.
Good.
She wasn't.
Good lord, sir.
Look, I even put all the paints in a little special dropper bottle so they're easy to get out.
The thing is, I've got
Right.
all that in here. So there's a lot of different things here, including, I found the Titanic earlier on. There's also some mechs and stuff. There's a Gundam in here, some hot rods, some satellite, a rocket. Oh, I've flicked through a lot of these things before. I'm going to go through quite a few
I'm
things.
a bit annoyed. I just
Go on.
like, as much as big shout out to Green Man for sending us all this stuff.
Yes.
Very nice of them. However,
Titanic.
they didn't tell us there was a Gundam in the game. And when I went to the shop to purchase a matching kit for the game, there was a Gundam on the shelf. So we
Whoa.
could be sitting here right now doing a Gundam.
There's also a really cool looking mech. The thing is, I think a lot of these things are licensed. That's the thing, you see, for the old gunbot, as it's called in here. Oh, that's the one that we want. We want
I don't know
the
if I can get into the plastic bag.
Hirakawa plane. Right.
Imagine if I had to stop because I couldn't get it in the plastic bag.
Right, the hunt's
Right,
on.
yeah.
I, until right now, never even thought of using.
What's that little look you're giving me there? What's that? What is that?
I never thought of using a craft knife to slice the little bits in the mesh. You know,
Oh,
when
God,
you
you told me this before.
the bits. I know he's a hardcore modelsman. I'm a
Tell them
Legosman.
what you do. Tell them how you would get this out.
I would twist it until it comes off. Do you want a hand here? Because I'll
no,
do
it's
it.
absolutely deranged.
Do you want to-
Get away from me. Freak.
Oh, I've freed up the old cockpit. So hold on, I need to do the rest. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I need to put. I did this before. I did this in the little tutorial bit.
Look. Can I just stress? Obviously, I'm a pro at this. Obviously, there's a reason why. You know, the man with his own like 400-piece hobby set has come in to
Yes.
do the real life part of this. But however, you are going to have to not go too fast because it's going to be difficult. What's C? There's nothing that says C on it.
Don't worry. I'm cutting. What do you call them? Sprue lines.
These are sprues. These are
Sprues?
sprues. They're called
Sprue.
plastic sprues.
Sprue lines. Okay, I've freed up all the pieces of this plane. The cockpit is attached, so I get the other bit, and then I made a lovely little main mold. How are you getting on? How's your? What have you got so far?
I've just got the under.
Talking the big
Just
in.
got the underside of the
Talking
wing
the
so
big
far.
in. What's he got?
Well, nothing at the minute.
There you go.
How that fits in.
Yeah.
I should say one thing that's literally just occurred to me right now is I'm using polystyrene cement in an unventilated room. So if about 20 minutes into this, we're just like, "Hey, how's your plane? My plane's cool.
look good,
Never
man."
mind the plane. There's a dragon on the table." Then that might be
In
interesting.
this game's case, oh, beautiful! Look at that. In this game's case, you can be a bit reckless. You can cut everything out, and then you just put it together later.
I don't get where those go.
I'm flying here,
Okay, I
mate.
see.
Do you want me to drag these parts over a bit slower so you
Because
can
it's
catch
a
it?
plane.
Oh.
You're flying 'cause it's a plane.
Amy, I'm nailing this, mate. Have you seen that? Look at that.
Can you nail it slower?
It's looking good.
It looks like a plane, which is very good.
Right. What is this nonsense?
Oh.
A?
Oh.
What does A mean?
Right, I do believe I've finished the...
I've got such a fiddly bit here. I've got no idea what I'm supposed to do.
I think
It showed me a little.
I've done a little thing. Got a nice little plane here. I think I might move on to the painting bit.
What? You can't run to the painting.
I can-
bit.
look,
I've
I'll-
done that. You can't run the painting.
Okay, and that can I take it back apart? I might build it again. Wait a minute.
Can't move on to the
What else
painting.
can I do?
Go build something else.
Okay.
That you're so far ahead that you could take it apart and reassemble it.
That's just how accessible and easy Model Builder is. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what I can talk about that I thought was really cool. In this is the sandbox mode, by the way, where you can just pick different kits and build them. But there is a career thing as well, which had a nice amount of just a nice little sprinkling of story. I like the idea that your Grandpa Stan, is leaving you his kits and his letters and stuff of encouragement, which is a very, very nice little heartwarming thing. Do you want me to go and make something else?
I think you should make the gun down while I'm doing this.
Okay.
I think we've made the point that.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, because I wanted to hop out of here anyway, because I was talking about the story stuff. You get a whole little bit to walk around. You get this whole bottom basement bit. And I think that's a really cool little, I didn't expect that. I thought it would just be model kits. And I like that you've got a shelf that you can put stuff on. I just like it. I like it a lot.
Excuse me, but.
That's very nice. That's very nice.
Can we just get right up on that?
And you get a little zoom.
Look at that.
I'm gonna see if I can make mine spin.
I mean, the fundamental problem is when I paint it, the paint will stick it together. But for now it's. Wait, it's just falling off.
Huh?
Why is it just falling off?
Look, I don't know, but I did.
Look, it spins, but because it spins, watch. I don't know if that's supposed to.
But you spinned it.
The aerial.
It's the professional side of you.
That's it. That's what's left.
It's all right, mate. Mine's not got an aerial on it. Oh, it does actually. Take it back. You try and catch up.
Right, I'll be honest. Right, I've finished. Right, and I'm going to be completely honest with you here, Scott.
Go on.
I've known you for a long time.
Yes.
I'm immediately apprehensive about letting you touch this
I'm not going to touch it.
because it's not. It'll take some time to be fully dry.
Why would I touch it?
Because you're a toucher.
I'm not like.
You touch things.
No, I'm not having that at all.
You touch things.
I'm a professional modelsman. There's no way I'm going around touching other people's models. I'm a highly respectable person.
So can we get a nice little shot of
I'm not
that?
having this serial touch Adam too.
I have a cereal. Susan. Just not true at all, Your Honour. Right.
Carry on.
Here we go. Is it that camera? Is it
That looks very nice.
Near to plane.
That is very nice.
How long did that take? I think that took about
That's
half
all
an
right.
hour. I thought it was not bad. That.
That's really good.
It is a very small model.
It is awesome how close that looks to the one that I've built on here.
Right.
So
Just hold it by the tail, like you would a massive prawn.
I've never held a massive prawn,
Of
but
course you have. I did that.
that's very good. I will do it as some sort of comparison thing. But considering that if you're going to base what the digital version of this should look like for authenticity's sake, it's very, very good.
Oh, it's a plane.
It's very much a plane.
Oh, it's a donkey.
I like it a lot.
So we're about halfway. We're about to get painting. How are you feeling so far?
It's a plane. It is a plane. Like, I've got loads of smudge marks on it because I had gluey fingers because I panicked and I was in a rush and I just got really stressed and ended up touching it when I should have wiped my hand. That is a cause for concern. There is too much glue on the nose, but hey, let he without
When's there not,
let he
mate?
without sin, right? But
When
other than
is
that, as it is a plane. C+ for me, I think. C+. C plane.
I'm very proud of my little plane. I'm just glad that it resembles a plane in some form, considering that I've barely used a PC, and it's a nice
You
tank.
come out looking like a boat or something.
Just make a tank. But I'm liking the fact that it looks like a plane, and I discovered the filing tool, and I went a bit mad with the file, but that's because it's my plane, and there are many like it, and this one is mine, so don't worry about it. But it's very simple.
I can genuinely. There is a little slither of joy in your eyes. I can see it.
I like it.
Right, we're
Go
painting
on.
it now, are we?
I'm doing a lovely bit of filing, but I'd like to paint.
Okay, let's start painting then.
Make a nice green plane.
All right.
Very much was not a health and safety risk for this beforehand.
What are you on about?
If at any time I stop breathing, Amy, please let me know. Yeah, this is what happens before the building gets burned down. But we'll just keep going, keep making stuff.
Burn down?
Gassed, surely.
What's that even do?
Be Bane.
Not often you get to bring in your black latex gloves from home, is it, the worst? Not on this job.
Like Dexter.
Dexter? Oh, like the murderer?
Yeah.
I thought you meant like Dexter's lab.
Jesus, sweet Lord, that's very. I like that smell, but it's a hell of a smell.
You're probably going to be breathing.
Somewhere. Right, I'm gonna walk away from your smell. Now you're back. In a bit.
It's an aerosol.
Right, I'm back. Anyway, So you've accomplished a nice dark base coat. I've just gone a bit hog wild with the old chrome.
Chrome! This is my chrome Spitfire.
What colour is it? Chrome?
Chrome the colour?
No.
What is it?
I guess like an effect. A gloss.
Yes, that's colour.
Can I move on to masking?
You do it, Scott. It's your paint. We'll put it however you want it.
Okay. I mean, you just did a full-on mask spray thing, and I'm like, can I put masking tape on it?
Can I put digital masking tape on
Am I
my
allowed to
paint?
do the thing?
Excuse me, sir. Can I put masking tape on
Oh, I
my
can write on
paint?
it. I'm gonna.
You write on it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
It says hi. How do I want to put tape on. Oh,
that?
masking tape. I found the button. Now I've put the masking tape on, and then I think if I do that, and then can I take the masking tape off?
It's not drying.
This is very much my plane. I've said that a lot, but it's so my plane. Oh, I found the paintbrush. I'm doing little line, little speed line. I'll do a little face on this side. Oh, that's a very big eye.
Nothing friendly about Adams at this point, especially not the latex gloves.
I think my plane is done, mainly because I can't get the masking tape off. What?
You kind of painted it already?
Yeah. Have you seen it?
No.
Look at it.
Oh, God,
Come look at it.
I bet there's a really underwhelming amount of detail on this.
Look at it. Hi. The masking tape. I don't know how to get the masking tape off. So it's.
Half green, half chrome.
I thought that'd be cool for the middle bit, and
Right.
I did some other stuff. Don't ever let yourself get chastised by a man in black latex gloves.
Yeah, don't.
Cheers, mate.
It's probably fine with these colours. Don't
Yeah, surely these have been sprayed.
No, they're in a box.
Good.
I like this because I want to drop a shrimp. Right. So, Scott, this is dry brushing, right?
Dry brush throughput. Hey, that's a banging joke, that. For anyone over 45 is going to love that. Oh, you can spray loads of stuff on it. I'm going to spray ice, an ice effect.
So Scott's adding more decoration. What stage of your paint job are you in?
I'm at the stage where I make it look like it's made of metal. And then I'll start putting colours over the top of that.
Right, I'm not fooling around anymore. I'm gonna paint this like it's never been painted before.
Just gonna stick all this.
I challenge you to beat me.
I challenge you.
I challenge you.
I'm gonna do this light. This will, I swear, by the time it's done, blow your mind. If I want to have a World War II Nazi fighter plane that's hot rod red, right?
Then
Hot
you'd be
rod
wrong.
red, going into like all these other nice colours. And do you know what, Amy? I'm gonna do that. I think I work hard, mate. I think I work hard and I deserve that.
Cleary, what colour do you like out of reddish grey, chocolate chipping, or smoke black?
Chocolate chipping.
Chocolate chipping.
I don't know why. What do you
And
think?
chocolate chipping wings. I tell you what, I've just found the camo button.
This is camouflaged, but like camouflage in the sense of if you hid it in a bag of Chewits.
What would you do, your model man? What would you do when your painting is done? Is there a finesse option?
Finesse.
Like, do you spray something on it that's like a final?
No, I don't bother with any of that.
What would you call it if you were bothered about that? Is it solvent?
Gloss, varnish.
Gloss, varnish.
Varnish is
Ray gun? I think that's what resets.
Ah,
that.
yes, that's what I said. Oh my God, he's doing it, Mama. He's painting something freehand. He's doing a decal freehand.
He's nailing it.
I actually am.
Good. I'm putting my initials on it. And then it's largely done. I'm proud of that. I put an ST on it. There we go. Okay, right. I am finishing mine now because I'm going to put it in the cabinet. It gave me a perfect. Big fan of that. Let's see if I can put it in the cabinet. Can I? I can. Whew. Beautiful. Can I move it? No, it has to be there.
So I feel like you've had enough time now that this should be ready. Have you been waiting to do that?
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell me, what's going on here? What did you go for?
Well, I added these fins to lower wind resistance, and this racing stripe here I feel is pretty sharp. Yeah, I'll put it under the camera there. What I've gone for is I've gone for a hot rod red at the start and sort of segueing into a sunburst yellow at the end, and it just kind of transitions between the two. I just thought it was a nice way to go and also something very quick. And I drenched it in dirty oil. In hindsight, perhaps slightly too much. But other than that, I think for like half an hour, 40 minutes work,
It's very good.
I'm relatively happy
It
with
looks
that.
authentic.
Thank you.
The
It
colour's
does.
sort of mottled by the oil. I buy it. I buy into it. But more importantly,
I'll tell you what.
That went well.
What Mr. Adam Cleary does not have is a little display case. Now,
Can
I-
I see? I've not
missing
seen
that.
yours.
Yeah.
Can I see yours?
So I finished mine, and I put it in the little display case, which is
I
very
think
cool.
that's a really nice touch.
I'm going to knock
Thank
everything
you.
over. I haven't seen yours yet.
So let me take out the display case because he's in the little display case.
Oh my god!
I know. Let me get.
Look at it.
I know. I'll take it out. And then I love the thing that on this game you can go over here, little photo booth, and I'll just pop it in there, then then you get a range of backgrounds.
Oh my god!
It's got my initials on it. Well, I'll tell you what backgrounds. There's quite a few different ones. I put different gradients on. There's 2 different images. There's clouds.
I like this one.
Bit of the ocean, very
Like
good.
the ocean.
Where a plane would
I'm
be.
sick of mine now. in
Space is a bit,
Yeah, if you
you know.
compare the two, which one's more impressive?
It's like-
What I've just realised now looking at Scott's is I forgot to put the little wheel on the bottom, so
Well-
IRL it would be just dragging that car.
Mine's very, very epic. I do love this photo booth thing, by the way, genuinely. And I like that one a
This
lot.
I like.
That's nice.
I like to have a gay option.
Looks
I
like,
love the
looks
big
like a
one.
fab lolly.
That's very
That's
intense.
very you.
That is very me.
Scott, can I just say,
Go
how
on,
have
mate.
you done the patterns on it? It looks
Well,
like a moth. It's really nice.
I experimented a lot with the masking tape feature, which I liked a lot. I can't spin this round, I don't think, in this mode. But underneath it, I did a lot of masking tape stuff. I also did it for the little for my initials, and I did it
Yeah.
for the little speed thing.
Obviously, we did say at the start we were quite clear to specify it's not a
Yes.
competition.
Well, I mean,
But you've still
clearly
won.
not
You've
anymore,
still
is
won,
it? So-
so you've
If
still
it
won.
was a competition, we
Yes.
both know who the winner is here.
Even though I put Joe's birthday on the wing.
That was very thoughtful,
Thank
but what
you.
you are missing is his initials, whereas Scott has got some clear
Excuse me.
initials.
Thank you,
Excuse
thank
me.
you.
Excuse me. J.
Good. It is the thought that counts.
Thank you.
I found a way to zoom. I've done a little cheeky zoom.
Oh, here we go.
That's beautiful. It's
Don't
a beautiful
wanna
little
look,
zoom.
don't wanna look
You
at
can
it.
change the angle of the light as well.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
That's a fun touch.
Yeah, I honestly, like, if I'm doing like a little wrap-up thing, I've had a lot of fun with this, and I've said the whole time when I've been playing it that I'm a big nerd modelsman anyway, and it very much translates that into a playable form. And I've done a lot more on this than I was ever able to do in real life.
You look so proud of this.
I'm
babe.
very proud of it.
Delighted for you.
I've never
You
made
can
a little plane.
genuinely see it in your face.
Do you think if you were to have access to this, would you have done a better job?
That's, you know what it is. I can see what you're trying to do there, and so
not trying to do
seeds of tension between me and Scott. I think I would have done an equally competent but visually different job than Scott.
Yes, he would have done. He
I don't think
wouldn't-
it would have been better by any measurable metric. I merely think it would have been me.
You just wouldn't have attempted the Van Halen guitar pattern on the bottom, is all you're saying.
You've got a
wouldn't have
And I can
sorry.
accept that. You wouldn't have accepted the.
What are you doing? What's this? What is this?
It's a very specific thing to attempt. But yeah, I'm very proud of mine. I'm going to hit the shutter
I
button.
think it looks excellent.
I'm going to bank it.
I'm proud of you.
it.
I'm proud of you.
Banksy. Done.